and welcome to the live. Baby, when you come into the chat, say hello, grandma, hello, sweet teacup, hello, mom, mother, sis, sister, aunt, cousin, friend. Or you can just call me Miss Lolo, capital L-O, capital L-O, baby. Baby, let's just talk about it, you guys. I am here for entertainment purposes. I am here to prove that there are some bitter baby daddies out here on YouTube thinking they can make money and level up and be rich and think they're going to be putting their hands on people. Not bitter baby daddies trying to hide behind YouTube and to do their negativity, to do their toxic verbal abuse behavior. And you guys, I'm here for entertainment purposes because I don't check clowns. I don't like clowns. And I'm here for entertainment purposes to defend my goddaughters. Yes, I am. And like I say, you guys, I know allegedly the things that I say are my words, my views, my thoughts, my emotions, and baby, I'm triggered right about now. Yes, I am. But you guys, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to give you facts and I'm going to give you receipts and we're going to talk about it. Hey, Lexi, Betsy, Grinch, let me tell you guys, like I said, I'm going to say allegedly again, but I'm going to give facts and receipts. First of all, how the hell anybody gonna say that somebody don't beat on women, they're not aggressive, when you take somebody's head and you hit their head on the steering wheel and their fucking teeth get cracked? First of all, baby, that got to be some power with you. First of all, you got to have some strength and some power in your hand to grip their head, to hold it in place. Because see, I can give you a vision. See, they just talking crap, but let me draw you the vision. Your hand got to be strong enough to hold somebody's head. And keep in mind, don't think that she was just sitting there and let somebody grab her damn head. She had to be twisting and fighting and trying to get loose. Come on, let's talk about it. That's why allegedly my baby Lo, my God, grandbaby, was crying. And then you got to be doing it very hard and very abusive and very defensive, where you had to take her head and hit it over and over again on the steering wheel. Imagine the power of something like that. And for you to hit somebody's head on the steering wheel, how the hell you gonna crack somebody's teeth? That means you was hitting that shit hard and you were doing it super fast. Lexi, Betsy, Grinch, baby, if you the only one here at the Tea Palace, drop a one in the chat. You agree with Sweet Teacup? Come on, let's talk about it. See, I'm gonna draw you a vision. Come on now. Drop a one in the chat. You agree with me? That means you had to be holding her head tight. Her hair had to have a good grip on it because you had to outpower her moving her own head. You had to hold it in place and then you had to strike her head with your hand, holding it in place as tight as you can. That means he was using his fucking strength. Listen. We all heard allegedly so many times on the video when he said he can box. Come on now. He said, I can box and I'm ready to get in the ring and I want to have somebody to box and allegedly I'm going to knock somebody out. Come on now. And you cracked her tooth on the steering wheel? Come on. Most steering wheel have cushion. So that means it had to be some tremendous push and striking and holding her head down and pushing it hard to crack her tooth. First of all. Second of all, why the hell you even got your hand on her, period? Who the hell you think you are? That's second of all. You keep your hand to your fucking self. Now, allegedly, you must hit on your fucking mama and your fucking baby sister. Because where do you get it from? Who do you think you are? And we all know allegedly, baby, I remember when he was with Kennedy Simone, and I damn sure remember when it was spoken about how he was very aggressive with her. When, baby, I stand on it, and I don't have to say allegedly. When Kennedy Simone left, she never looked back. And I remember it was so many people that would come to her channel, that would ask her, oh, would you go back? And she'd say no. She would never go back, and now we see why. And let's just talk about, because baby, I got all day, but I'm not going to spend all day, but I'm going to give facts and I'm going to give you a vision. Who the hell comes to somebody's house. Now I want you to think about it. Because see, you got to have that vision. You got to be able to see it. So you can see the real truth. Who the hell pull up to somebody's house? They're no longer your boyfriend or your man or your husband, booty call or whatever. Pull up to your house. Come into your house of haven. In your bedroom. He could have pulled up in the fucking kitchen. He could have pulled up in the living room, the hallway, the bathroom. But no, he went in the bedroom uninvited. That means he broke in. First of all, that's called breaking in and entering. That's already a fucking felony. You broke in when it was not your place of residence, sir. And then you take a picture, not of her wall, not of her clothes, not of her shoe, but no, you take a fucking picture of her bed. What the? Why do you want a picture of her bed? Who the hell do you think you are? So you taking a picture of her bed. So what? Are you inspecting her bed? Was you smelling the damn sheets? Was you feeling the sheets for wetness? What the hell were you doing? And then you gonna have the nerve. You're going to have the aggressiveness, the boldness, come on now, stay with me, that you is literally going to turn around and send her a text to show her the picture that you've been in her bed, and then you're going to send her a text and talk smack. Baby, you cannot tell me that's not somebody very domestic and very aggressive. And now when I say very, I mean severely. That is a severely bold act. Let me tell you something. Stay with me. Come on. See, I'm going to break it down to you. I ain't going to leave you hanging like that. How many of you guys remember the movie that Whitney Houston played in with Kevin Costner? Remember the movie? What's that movie called with Kevin? Bodyguard. Put the flowers in the check if you understand what movie I'm talking about. I'm going to give you a video. I'm going to prove to you that I'm speaking facts. Drop the flower in the check if you remember the movie, The Bodyguard. Lexi, Betsy, Grinch, if you're the only one still here, drop a flower in Sweet Teacup chat. I'm going to prove to you. I'm going to give you receipts. Baby, I got the glue. I'm going to let you put the pieces together and glue that shit down. In that movie with Bodyguard with Whitney Houston and Kevin, remember in the scene where that guy actually broke into her house, went into her bedroom, and he was in her bed. And the things he did in her bed, you got to ask yourself. So allegedly, did a bitter baby daddy get in by Little Mermaid goddaughter bed and do that? Hell, I'm just saying, you in her room, you took what was the point of you taking a picture of her bed? What is the point to show her that you can harass her, you can do what you want to do, and she can't stop you, and you want to show her that you could be in her bed at any time you want to? Come on, DDG, you got so much else bullshit to say. Nothing else ever kept your ass on silent. Come to the fucking internet. You run to the internet about everything else. Why was you in her bed? Remember that scene of Whitney Houston? That was showing a sign of very aggressive. When that man broke into her house and went into her bedroom and had proof of that. Well, it's the same thing with DDG. I don't give a fuck. He broke into her house without permission, took a picture of her bed and sent her a text. Same pattern, baby. That's not somebody innocent. That's not somebody, oh, wait, he would do domestic violence. That's not somebody being a good goddamn daddy. What the fuck that got to be with being a good goddamn daddy? Huh? Why he didn't take a picture of Halo crib? Why he didn't take a picture of Halo clothes and shoes? Why he didn't take a picture of the high chair, the walker? Make it make sense. Come on. Also, just to give you more facts and more receipts. How the hell, why are you worrying about what the fuck does she do at all? Let me tell you something. I have witnessed and I have heard this clown, this bitter baby daddy say, go after other women and say, I can end their career. He said, allegedly, I could end their career. You don't want to battle with me. You don't want to go there with me because I end it. Well, you know what to look at, comma. You have turned around, sir, and you have blacklisted yourself. You have deaded yourself. You have ended your career. Not Little Mermaid, not my goddaughter. You did this shit to yourself, and you deserve it. He deserved every bit of it. And what a fucking coward. When that goddamn man got on the internet and trolled the shit out of your sister. Oh, you remember the video. I don't have to say allegedly. When they did that video and he called her fucking ugly and he talked smack to her, you and your no good ass brother ain't do shit. But you want to show how much of a man and how good you are. You can handle your shit. But see, it's always a bitter baby daddy, a toxic, domestic, violent ass coward that want to go and do better with a woman. So you won't. So wait a minute. Hold up. DJ Frost, shut your little midget ass, lying ass up. I don't know his other friend, ain't it? And I don't give a fuck. Shut your domestic, violent ass up. First of all, can't nobody convince me and tell me that my goddaughter, Little Mermaid, little as she is, that she can stand up to a fucking clown, a bitter baby daddy that claim he is good in boxing and he is so good. You trying to tell me that she is a perfect match for him? If you trying to tell me, it's his dumbass friend trying to say that would have been that she can beat him up and attack him. Okay, you dumbass, you fucking clown, you stupid ass, you bitter baby daddy, you did it. You're a hitter. Where are your fucking bruises? Where is your goddamn crack teeth? I wait. Where are the receipts? Where are the bruises? Where are the scratches? Fuck it. Where's the scratches? Where's the slap mark? They claim, oh, allegedly she hit on me. Where's the fucking video? Where is it? Because it's all a lie. It's always the same thing. Every time when they ass get caught, they always want to come to the internet and play a fucking victim. We have seen the aggressiveness and heard the aggressiveness over and over again from this bitter baby daddy. He say he's a king, he's a fucking goat, he can end people's career, he can boss anybody, he can fight anybody, and nobody can do shit to him. I'm a rich end, and I'ma stay rich, and I'ma do this, and I'ma do that. But you can come to the internet and talk all that shit. You just like a goddamn C. Diddy fucking clown. The same way how he did all that shit to my goddaughter and my god granddaughter, the royal god granddaughter Jaleel. He never came to the internet and exposed himself and say the bullshit that he did. It's the same damn thing with DDG, and I don't give a fuck. I could say DDG all I want to is in the fucking alphabets. God damn it. The same way how he never came to the internet and told what the fuck. If he's so fucking innocent, then why the fuck he never say, oh yeah, and by the way, just so you all know, because I'm this great fucking ass daddy, I bashed her head up against my fucking steering wheel and cracked her fucking teeth. And I grabbed her so fucking hard because she ain't white. Halle Berry is an African American with fair complexion. She's not white. She got bruises all on her fucking arm. So he can't say, oh, well, you know, allegedly she easy bruised. No, sir. That means that was strength and power went on that. And if you put bruises on her fucking arm, that means you was angry. That means you had premeditated things that you wanted to fucking hurt her. And if you ask me, sweet teacup, I'm gonna say allegedly the reason why you grabbed her fucking head, her hair, and smashed her head up. So you all want to act like he just took her fucking head and just like, oh, let me just rub it against the steering wheel. She got a fucking cracked tooth. She got two fucking cracked tooth. That means he had to use power, and he went to do that. He wanted to beat up on her face. Come on, put the teacup in the chat if you agree with Sweet Teacup. If somebody grab your fucking head and beat your head up against anything, don't you feel like he's trying to ruin your facial features? Don't you feel like that's somebody who wants you to look fucked up and mess up your face? See, she's beautiful. He don't want the world to see that no more. He's angry. Come on, drop the teacups in the chat. You agree with Sweet Teacup? He could have grabbed her hand. He could have grabbed her arm. He could have grabbed her leg. But he grabbed her hair to hold her in place with strength that she couldn't get loose. And he continuously took her head and hit it against the steering wheel. That means he had to do that shit hard as hell so many times till he cracked her fucking teeth. You all better stop playing with me. You all better stop playing with me. He wanted to damage her face. He didn't want her to come out of there looking good and looking nice and looking pretty. He wanted to ruin that for her. He's a fucking clown. That's what, you know, they always say, let me explain something to you. One of the first signs of somebody toxic and mentally, and I can't lie to you, they will dye their fucking hair. They would dye their hair. Didn't we see that goddamn clown, that goddamn bitter baby daddy dye his fucking dreads pink? I can't lie to you. Come on. When you come into the chat, make sure you put these symbols, the wands, the flowers, and everything into my chat. You agree with me? One of the first signs, a red flag, that somebody is losing their mind, I promise you, they would dye their fucking hair. They would dye their hair some strange ass color. Come on now. And he dropped that goddamn video, and I bet you that was around that goddamn time. But you know what? I should have researched that, but I didn't. Hey, Betty. He dyed his fucking dreads pink. Next red flag. When somebody is going through a mental state and they are violent, they will cut off their damn hair. Come on now. Drop the teacups in the chat. You agree with Sweet Teacup? They will cut their fucking hair. Just randomly just go cut that shit. You guys, he's mental as fuck. He's a schizophrenic. He's a psycho. He's a domestic, violent fucking ass daddy that's toxic as hell, that's money hungry, and would do anything for money, anything for views, content, and money. And I have a right to my opinion. Just like that goddamn voice for the fucking clown. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. You tell me, and I'm not biased. Bitch, you are biased. When you get on and do your videos about these women being abused, physically, verbally, mentally abused, you always speaking, you always use the fucking word accusation. Allegedly, you always address it like, oh, well, this is what she said, but it's not true. But then yet, when you talk about those bitter baby daddy, domestic ass, violent ass men, you just give your content. You say, oh, DDG said, fuck it, I don't give a damn. That's letter of the alphabet. I could say DDG any goddamn time I get ready. He don't own the motherfucking ABCs. Oh, DDG said that so-and-so does this and so-and-so does that. She never say the fucking word allegedly. But when it comes to the women, oh, allegedly, the women said that so-and-so did this. You guys, I can't lie to you. She supports domestic, toxic, bitter baby daddy, divorce for the fucking clowns. Hey, D. Madonna, she loves them. Oh, she loved them, baby. She loved them, but you know what? She got the right one, because I hope. See, Holly is a little mermaid. She is a Disney princess. I hope once they deal with DDG ass, and I hope she hear my motherfucking video, I hope they come after everybody that played a part in it, everybody that helped encourage it, everybody that helped defame her name and her fucking character. I hope they come after them, and she is at the fucking top of the fucking list. She is at the top of the goddamn list. I stand on it. And look at the pattern. I can't lie to you. She did the same. She do the same thing to Royalty, my goddaughter Royalty. And what's the other person? Any woman that goes through domestic violence, she support the fucking men. Oh, down the George. Listen, that's what she do. They pay her the money. She does it. That's why those domestic, toxic ass violence run to her fucking channel. They pay her allegedly to do the content, to don't say anything negative towards them. But when you get to the female, make sure you go negative. Make sure you always say the word, oh, allegedly, accused, saying somebody said something. But like I say, you guys, look at the pattern. He is very aggressive. And trust me, and I'm going to give you another receipt. Do you guys, I don't know if you know, there's a little girl, I call her a little girl because she's a little girl to me, but she's a grown woman, her name Riley. Do you remember Riley? Because she was going to sign up for his goddamn little entertainment shit with YouTube. Allegedly, I watched that. He got mad with her and tried to end her YouTube career because she wouldn't fucking fuck him at the end of the day. She would not sleep with him, allegedly. He was mad that she had a boyfriend. And he got mad and he literally came to the internet and said, oh, she spoke on me, so I'm going to end her career. You guys, it ain't that. It's because she didn't want to fuck him. It's because she didn't want to be with him. Trust me. The same one allegedly that she sit there allegedly and let him rebought her to have her come to the internet recently and to do a video with him for money to try to, and that's the reason why now you know what, the tea coming to me now, it makes sense. Now it makes sense because think about it. I want you to drop the flowers in the chat if you agree with Sweet Teacup. The reason why he been on that verge, if we go back and track the time from the time, I believe allegedly Halle said things was done in January. I bet you we go back and track that shit from January up to now. It makes sense now. So allegedly, that's why he was doing all them goddamn video with a different woman every week. Not him trying to line women up for friendship so he can allegedly tell the judge, oh, I do this video with this woman, I do it with that woman, and they can't, and I ain't never hit them. Is this why you did this, you fucking toxic, bitter baby daddy goddamn clown? Come on, drop the flowers in the chat you agree with Sweet Teacup. Because you got to think about it. He's going to try to use those videos as evidence. He's going to try to say, oh, I got hundreds of women that I'm friend with. I got hundreds of them. So they would tell you, I never put my hand on them. Oh, I see what you're doing, you fucking clown. Baby's in the tea, but it ain't gonna work. I don't give a fuck if you had millions of women bitches that your motherfucking friend. Our only concern, and the judge and the court only concern is the Little Mermaid. So you could go keep lining them up. We don't give a damn. Your mama need to check your trifling ass. Your mama need to check your ass. But like I said, you guys, oh, he definitely did it. And Morrissey's, in fact, when they put a restraining order on your ass, it's because they have and got hard as evidence. When they put a restraining order on your ass, they have proof. And you know what? You are canceled, DDG. Who the hell gonna want to give you a fucking brand deal? Ain't no fashion. Forget about the fucking clothing line. I don't give a damn. Forget about the clothing line. Forget about shoes, brand, and any of that. Who the fuck want to put your face on anything? You hit and beat up on women. I have a right to my goddamn opinion. Just like you have a right to pay divorce for the fucking clown to drop videos to try to attack a single mother. I have a right to give my opinion. You did it. You did it. You did it. Just like your did it clown ass friend, CJ. So fool. Two birds flock together, gonna be locked up together. I hope they be fucking cellmates. And like I say, you guys, this clown, this bitter baby daddy, and I can tell you now, he's also pissed off allegedly because, listen, if you go back and look at the videos and the views he got with doing with Baby Halo, them views are hitting over 200-something thousand and millions of views. He don't get that with just his ass. He's angry. You guys, it's the same pattern with these damn clowns. They go for these women and they want to control these women. And when they can no longer control these women, they come to the internet to bash them. They go to the internet and they try to blacklist them. They try to talk bad about them. See, that goddamn DDG, he just thought he was so goddamn smart. I thought you was Valentin Victoria. You dumb as fuck. You may have been valid. You may have been smart in fucking school, but baby, when you step in the real world, none of that shit exists. None of that shit exists. You think the judge gonna give a damn about you had straight A's in fucking school? No, the judge gonna be worrying about them damn punches that you was delivering to a single mother. That's what the fucking judge is gonna be worrying about. But you supposed to be so goddamn smart, but that's what you get. Because you thought you was so goddamn smart, you outsmart your dumb ass self. Listen, let me tell you now. Drop the one in the chat you agree with Sweet Teacup. I came to the internet months and months ago, and I said he was no longer my godson. I said he was a bitter baby daddy. Drop a one in the chat you agree with Sweet Teacup. Way before this shit came out. 2 days ago. Drop a one in the chat if I'm not speaking facts. I have already seen it in the fucking tea. Thank you, Betty. I have already seen it. I already knew. Let me tell you something. It takes a bitter baby, domestic, violent, predator father to come to the internet to defend another one. And I stand on that. Because ain't no, and let me tell you something, if you gotta come to the fucking internet, I promise you guys, I will not lead you astray. If you gotta come to the internet and preach and persuade and try to manipulate anybody on YouTube, on the internet, or in a platform, and keep saying how you're a great father, you're a super daddy, you the best daddy, you're a fuck up. That's a red flag. Drop the teacups in the chat. You agree with Sweet Teacup. See, good fathers ain't got to come to the internet and preach about how good of a daddy they are. It's only the fuck up. That's when you know they're not a good father, because they are constantly on the internet trying to convince, persuade, and manipulate and control and try to tell people, oh, I'm a good daddy. I'm the best daddy. You can grade me on a scale of this and I'm this, that. That should be your first red flag. That should be your first red goddamn flag right there. Drop the teacups in the chat. You agree with Sweet Teacup. It's like the little boy that cried fucking wolf. That's what that phrase means, you guys. The little boy that cried fucking wolf is somebody that will yell out to the public, I'm a good person. I didn't do this. I seen this. This happened. And this is what this clown been doing from day one. Trying to convince the world he is a good person. He is a good father. Sir, get the fuck out of here. You are rough with the baby. Let's just address the elephant in the building. If you can be on the internet and have a little baby in your fucking lap and you are having a conversation with him like he's a nigga off the street, like he's a brother off the street, like he's a grown ass man, you domestic violence has hell. You domestic, you are toxic, domestic, verbal abuse to a child. You don't have to talk like he's a man off the goddamn street. You can literally just have a conversation with a baby. Baby, don't do that. It's yes. Put this over here. Here is your bottle. But when you come to the internet and allegedly, and I can't lie to you, you know what, bro, man, don't do that, man. Oh, little nigga, you little nigga, get over here and do this, baby. Stop playing with me. Toxic, domestic as can be. That's exactly what you are. Who the hell want to talk to their child like that anyway, so your child could grow up talking like that? You guys, let me tell you something. Somehow or another, these bitter, baby, daddy, toxic predators, clowns, I ain't say men's, I say clowns, they done found a way to come on YouTube and make fucking money. I promise you. And you guys, let me tell you, baby. Ooh, forgive me, Jesus. God is cleaning house. Baby, he is cleaning house, and they're going to clean it up. But like I say, the sad part of it, they are going to ruin it for other good father and parents on down the moms or whatever. They are going to ruin it on YouTube, that YouTube going to turn around and say no more using children based up under a certain age for views, content, and money. You just watch and see. They are going to ban that. They are not. It's going to sit back and watch kids be mistreated. To take your mama head with strength and power and beat her head up on the fucking steering wheel in front of a little baby. Boy, you are domestic violent as fuck. Get the hell up out of here. Come on now. Hey, Cass, welcome to the chat. I'm glad she didn't stay and she got a restraining order for her baby. Yes, ma'am. And I hope this show the world that now they need to rethink and say, now, wait a minute. Let's go back and review a first clown. Oh, CJ, so fool. Look at his behavior. Look how aggressive and what he say about kids and a single mother on the internet. Let me tell you something. I was always taught this, and it's a fact. Baby, if you speak it, you do it. If you talk about it, you do it. Drop the teacups in the chat. You agree with Sweet Teacup. Everybody I know, it's a known fact that if somebody tell you, I'm going to beat your ass, I'm going to fuck you up, I am going to kill you, they would do it. Drop the teacups in the chat. In the chat, you agree with Sweet Teacup. Whether you seen it in the movie, you read it in the book, or you been in that situation, or you seen it in court because you was on the witness, you was on a stand as a jury. Drop the teacups in the chat if I'm not speaking facts. If you speak it, you will do it. So if you got a whole fucking clown on the internet talking about he want to unlive a single mother and 3 older god grandkids, saying that he wants to beat them up. We have seen multiple videos of him striking air, talking about how he's gonna beat them up, how he called them names and trolled and bashed them every day. You can't tell me that goddamn clown would not do that to them. Hey, what's up? Let's keep it real, lady of the nation. You cannot tell me he is not no domestic predator. If you could get on the internet and say a child, S-A-U, you dumbass, that means that you have done some illegal things with the underage minor. What the hell? Who the hell? Cass said CJ is unhinged. Oh, baby, he listen. You got to ask yourself, don't you think it's kind of strange he been kind of quiet lately? Come on. Drop the royal crown in the chat for the royal family. I'm going to prove to you. I'm giving you facts and receipts. Don't you think since I have to say allegation because that's what they put out there. Don't you think since the allegation and the proof and the receipts and the restraining order, since that came out about DDG, don't you think it's kind of weird that a whole soul food clown don't went on fucking silent? Don't you got to ask yourself, where the fucking videos? Why he don't went hiding again? Come on, drop the royal crown in the chat for the royal family, for a single mother and the royal god grandkids. Justice for royalty and Jaleel Leon Nation. Don't you think it's weird that he have been quiet since the shit came out about DDG? Because baby, shit finna hit the fan. Because baby, they finna clean house. They finna get these clowns, these bitter baby daddy domestic violence off of YouTube. And you know what, DDG? And I don't give a damn if you don't fucking like it. Yo YouTube career is dead. It's over. It's done. You spent so much time coming on the internet saying how you can end females' career till you don't went in and end your own shit because you chose the wrong goddamn female. Don't you know you don't fuck with a Disney princess? What the fuck? You don't know your goddamn fairy tales? You really... You did not see fucking Snow White? You didn't see what the fuck happened when they went out to Snow White? You didn't see fucking Cinderella? You didn't see what the fuck happened to the evil stepmother and the evil stepsisters? You didn't see the big bad wolf when he fucking tried to go after Golden Light? What the fuck wrong with you? You should have, instead of you worrying about trying to be a goddamn rapper and you talking about you a fucking goat, you should have been looking at them damn fairy tale books. You should have been here at Sweet Teacup Tea Palace and listened to the shit I was warning your ass about a long time ago. But you were too busy trying to go after a Little Mermaid, which is a Disney princess. He should have been paying attention and listening to my motherfucking channel because, baby, I put the warning out there. Stop playing with it. I told them, I said, baby, after 2024, shit was going to be set right. I said God is going to fix these things that was broken and he's going to line. Listen, they ass going to be lined up one by one. You just, you ever heard that song, the ants come out you one by one, hurrah, hurrah. They ass gonna get lined up. Oh, and I tell you now, a lot of them clowns, they're gonna try to go in quiet mode like a goddamn soul food clown. He always say, you soul food clown, I thought you said you're gonna go fucking hard. I thought you say, oh, I'm never gonna stop. But, oh, you scared now, huh? You scared? Come on. But baby, allegedly, YouTube probably already doing it and shut that shit down. After that shit went off about Little Mermaid, YouTube probably said, oh no, we done with this shit. Their ass fucking canceled. We are no longer gonna have somebody come on the fucking internet trolling, bashing, and verbally abusing single mothers and children anymore. We gonna cut that shit off. But like I say, you guys, oh, he did it. And I don't give a fuck if he doesn't like it. And you know what? Allegedly, I believe somebody say, why is somebody... You got to ask yourself. If you could come to the fucking internet and steal somebody beat allegedly, because I believe that's what happened with the song about the Colorful Drag song. That's why that shit had to be pulled. Because allegedly, it was said that he stole somebody beats, which means they music. And now it's being said that he stole somebody else's song. What the fuck? You got to ask yourself, if you so original and so genuine and you such a fucking goat and you so good, why the hell a whole bitter baby daddy keeps stealing other people's shit? And why is he rushing to the internet? Let me tell you something. You think these fucking clowns will learn from R. Kelly and C. Diddy, Puff Daddy? You think they will learn from them that it don't matter how much money you got, how much you try to rush to the internet and try to do videos and try to make money fast as possible? Because let me tell you, money don't stop your ass from getting your ass locked up. But that's what their ass get, because you know what, both of them. I want you guys, let me give you some more facts. I am not lying to you. I want you to drop the flowers in the chat. It's Sweet Teacup, not speaking facts. A soul clown, soul fool clown, and a DDG both have came to the internet and say, I'm a goat, I got the blueprint, I'm smart, I know what I'm doing, I'm a rich nigga. Look at the pattern. Didn't I tell them to stop coming to the internet saying that dumb stuff? Didn't I say by them coming to the internet their ass was gonna get canceled? Come on, drop the flower in the chat. Did I not come to the internet and tell they ass, dumb asses, stop coming to the internet, tell me I'm a king, I'm a goat, I'm this. I said nothing good is going to come from that. Well, no, they don't want to listen to me. There we go again. That's why you should know the fucking story about King Midas, you dumb asses. That's why you should take the time out and know your folks' tales. You know what? But anyway, you guys, like I say, shout out to my goddaughter, Little Mermaid, for standing up for herself. Shout out to a Disney princess. Shout out to my goddaughter, single mother, Big Royalty. Don't forget to put big in front of it. B-I-G. Capital B. Capital I. Capital G. Shout out to my 3 older god grandkids, Jaleel, Leon, and Nation. Okay, you guys, I love you guys. A sweet teacup. I got to eat because I'm hungry. And I'll talk to you later.